All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Apologies about yesterday. I stayed up way too late the night before. I had to get some damn sleep. Unfortunately, stocks opened freaking early. All right, there we go. Market opened yesterday, a blockbuster day for the markets. Today, gapping down a little bit, about almost 2%, 1.75%. Tesla's still up 4%. Really tremendous moves for the market yesterday all around. And we'll see today if we get a nice pausing day, but I don't know. Yesterday, Tesla was crazy. Run for the hills, Justin. At the top of the Bollinger Band, dude. We're just chilling up here. All right, so maybe this is our pullback day. Restoration Hardware gapping down for the first day in like 2 weeks. Square down a little bit too today. Let's go check out the global watch list. Netflix with a big breakout day yesterday. If it'll stop jumping around. Netflix on almost every time frame breaking out. Actually, ended up breaking out the day before yesterday, but yesterday was a great follow through. Look at the volume on Netflix, and it looks like it's still going. So there you go, Netflix. What else is green today? Not much. Tesla and Netflix, it appears. My global watch list doesn't have Tesla on it. That seems like that should be fixed today. Looks like it's fixed. Check out our coronavirus watch list. Lots of red on it today. Tesla up, UAL, Delta Airlines. Play down another 8% today. That's not going to do good for my option. Restoration Hardware. Nice little gap down. We looked at that a little bit ago. Hey, Rob. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Couldn't have been avoided. I would have had like 3 hours of sleep. I can't function that way. So many videos on YouTube now expecting us to test the lows again. Really? I don't understand. Haven't they been calling that for like a week? I don't get it. I just don't. Oh, Delta Airlines looking froggy here. You got a general curl forming here. It's a 2 hour chart. And looks like some resistance up here, but looks the actionable right here for Delta Airlines. Doesn't seem like a super bad spot to get it. Same with United Airlines. This is actually a guy named Dan Zanger that would love this particular setup right here. It looks like it's probably buyable on a very small trend line break. He loves those. Well, let's look at what testing the lows would do and what it would take. I saw part of it, Justin. I'm not a Trump fan. I don't like his. I don't know. I don't like his anything. No, he's not a normal Trump is a caricature of a human being, and I don't know. I get some of the stuff that he's done. I understand it from his perspective, and some of the stuff probably, the China thing probably may have been a long time coming. I mean, I get some of the things he does, but I don't like the way he does things at all. He can approach things in a much better, more positive way, and he's just likes being a huge asshole. He enjoys it. Okay, where the hell's the Nasdaq? There it is. Yeah, so for those calling us to test the lows again, that would be unprecedented for like the past several years of market behavior. And there's a lot of people saying that we're in a different paradigm in the market. And if that is the case, then um, we're likely to, the bottom in. I mean, you've had extensive upside movement here. This isn't a normal dead cat bounce. This is a huge bounce. Up as high as 28%. 28% in the stock market for a year is insane. Absolutely insane. Most years don't get 28% in the market. That'd be one of the better bull markets. So, I mean, I don't mind little corrections and stuff, but I don't know about retesting the lows. 21 monthly moving average. I believe in the 10-day, the 50-day, and the 200-day. Those are the things that I would follow in the stock market. I would not follow a 21 monthly, and that should be an EMA. I think there's always a jobs report, Justin. They got unemployment reports out weekly. They have all kinds of reports out. Yeah, there's always a jobs report. What the hell kind of garbage chart is this? Is this 1982? We're going to start printing on dot matrices now? Is that the new thing? Woohoo! A furlough report. I like that. 3-month net change. Yeah, so screw this website. Horrible. Tesla 5%, 750. Last time I saw you guys, we were at 550. Man. Tesla. Crazy, crazy, crazy. UAL, DAL. I like these down here. I may actually buy some right now. Not sure which I like more, but I did buy some Carnival Cruise Lines yesterday. I know that's going to sound weird, but Delta Airlines, utterly murdered. Yeah, the option I was looking at had about 900% return, and it was reasonable from a charting perspective. So I said, screw it. If it's good for the Saudi prince, it's good for me. At least for, I mean, with a 900% return, I took a micro position, like $1,000 into it. Delta Airlines, United Airlines. So Delta arguably healthier than UAL, depending on the composite rating. 11% EPS change. This may take into account a coronavirus quarter, which I really wouldn't like to look at. 7 billion market cap. But I don't mind where we are in the chart right now with a lot of the airlines. We're still kind of in the crux of this lower triangle here, and the rest of the market is definitely broken up from that. Apple's triangle would have been like right down here, and we're up significantly. You can look, we were chasing about 50% of that move. Amazon has been on fire too the past couple of days. Oh, it's right below Apple. Stupid. Amazon all-time high. Absolutely insane. Yep. Space had a big day. I was thinking about space. I was thinking about buying space when it was down here, actually. Looks like I should have. But that's what I'm saying with the airlines. I'm like, these haven't come back yet. They're going to come back. So let's look at a trade. Question is UAL or DAL? That's the question. That's the question. All right, so DAL, I think back to like the 42 level, looks to be some resistance over here. Obviously, this level right here at 35, that seems like super easy money. Too easy, Drill Sergeant, too easy. What else do we got? So 35 is 139% to 27. Break even at 30.35. That seems manageable. Well, I'm not sure it's going to take to June to get it, but and then UAL maybe up to 57. Let's look at DAL going to that same point. It should be 44. That's a 407. But at that going that high, that's mostly a retracement of almost the entire move, which is what we've done already in many stocks, keep in mind. I would definitely look for that towards the end of the year, in my opinion. So that you're looking at probably this 25. Maybe this one right here with some intrinsic value. 30 is your break-even point, which is very manageable. 169% there. And then for UAL to get all the way back up, 57. If I can type. That's the option I took yesterday. Like, why not? I guess it was 1,500. I think I got 10 of them. Come on. Hold on a second. All right, 57. That was on point. Got 145 here. That one's pretty good. Definitely not the best. Some volatility monsters in there. Okay, so there's a couple to watch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you have a big gap down here. You have a gap here and a gap here on the Qs. You have a gap here, a gap here, and a gap here. So maybe, yeah, I don't know. Overall, the action's fine. There's nothing really wrong. You got Amazon still rocking it, killing it. Can't argue too much with that. We're still up here in a lot of stocks. I say take these pullback opportunities. You're down 6% in the TQQQs. You know, you can start nibbling a little bit more if you guys haven't been already. If you guys still have any cash. The uptrend's been exhaustive, which is why I don't believe it's a bear market bounce. Our buddy Restoration Hardware, been talking about this one lately too. Is a leading retailer. It's up substantially today, getting a pullback up about down about 5%. So let's look at this. Look at this option. I think we had this a few days ago. It's up 350% with a 130 strike. Now it's only up 51%. Oh yeah, never mind. I remember looking at that. That's already well past. You don't want to buy it now. All that, yeah. You only make 51% back to January. You've already made good money, so screw it. Already up like 200% from the lows here, which is what I was hoping and looking to get out of a Delta Airlines or something, because it's the only ones they haven't run yet are the airlines, it seems, and the cruises. So the biggest industry is directly affected by travel. Can't believe Tesla, man. DFS. Oh yeah, that is pretty beat up. Yeah, I like to buy the beat up names. Look at that. Discover Financial Services. That's got to be 2008. Once at bottom, look at this thing. One got a little choppy here, had a pullback here, and this was the bear market, and then a beautiful V-shaped bounce up on the weekly. Does look like it's setting up for lower. Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. All right. Oh, you're at Home Depot this morning too. Damn it. Hold on a second. I gotta see when Home Depot opens. Why do you think I live in... Stupid. What are your hours? Yeah, when do you open though? Fine. Fuck you, Home Depot. HomeDepot.com. I'm an idiot. So it's open right now. Yeah, it's supposed to open usually open at 5. Yeah, 5 to 6. Okay. All right. I'll head out in a little bit here. I gotta go. Dudes, dudettes, I gotta show you some crazy ish. So my dishwasher sounds like a freight train, and a jet car had a baby. It's a freight jet train. That's what my dishwasher sounds like. So I went ahead and bought some replacement parts for it. And I was gonna put it back together last night. And I find this. I find this in the power cord of my dishwasher. If that's a little hard to see, it's a power cable with literally two strands of wire only on one of the conductors. So you don't want 2 strands of wire conducting all of your electricity for your dishwasher. That is a no-no. So I got to go to Home Depot and replace that. But that's crazy. I've never seen that before. I don't even know how the hell it was working. And I think that's what probably killed my motor. It means the wire was overkill. Well, me and my buddy were both low voltage people. And yeah, we used to own a hamster, Craig. And it would get out all the time and go behind the dishwasher. So I'm pretty sure what happened was that, obviously what happened. You can see the teeth marks right there, right there, right there, right there. Stupid hamster. It was a nice hamster until it ran away. Animals don't understand you don't want to kill them. It's like, you've seen me every day of your little life. I don't want to murder you. Anyway, so I got to go do that. I got so much stuff to do today. So I have to do that in the morning. Zoom, 3.5%. Trying to come back after, yep, we mentioned a buy. There's a trend line buy right there, actually on Zoom. We talked about it. Well, you have to hit two parts of the electrical in order to fry a hamster. If you know anything about electricity, you gotta have a path to ground to really get bit by anything. So down day for the market today, where yesterday we had a pretty big up day. Overall, how's Wynn Casinos doing? You're still down a little bit too. Not as substantial as most, but still down significantly. Restoration Hardware, this is could be a pullback buy, but as you see, the options still were way over pricey. Probably rather sell some of those options. Maybe I should look into that. I don't sell too many options, but if I could sell some puts, I think selling puts, in my opinion, I mean, I know Casey still thinks we're going lower. But to talk about opening economies back up. So, I mean, I guess maybe we have some work to do, but everyone's getting checks. So that'll help out a little bit. Anyway, doesn't matter for Tesla. They said, thanks for the cheap Tesla. I'm off. Peace out. One of the few stocks almost fully turned around at this point in time. And then Amazon too, obviously all-time highs. Yeah, I don't mind a high or low, Rob. I really don't. I wouldn't mind a higher low, but yeah. I mean, look, you get pullbacks. People are going to say it's the beginning of the rest next leg. It's possible. It's possible. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Of course, it's possible. Anything's possible. I just, I don't know. Light at the end of the tunnel. Blah blah blah. All that stuff. Microsoft still up towards highs. Not quite there yet. All right. All right, guys. So I think I am gonna bail and head down to the Home Depot. Ethereum BTC try to break out too. That's not too bad. So, apologize about yesterday. Unfortunately, I don't know when I'm not doing a show until like 2 in the morning, or if I know in the morning, I'll let you guys know in Slack like I used to do. But if I don't do a show, it's just too freaking early. It's too early. I don't naturally wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I naturally wake up at about 7, so on the flip side of the daylight savings time, I'm fine, but can't do it. Wow, Procter & Gamble, right back at it. Roku, CCC. There's a lot of fans of Square in here, maybe some recency bias or not, but yesterday was actually a pretty good example. PayPal outperformed Square by about a full percentage point. It doesn't convey on the chart the next day, but it was about a full percentage point difference in terms of performance between Square and PayPal. BEP, this is that utility. That ominously kind of looks like a rising wedge. Can't say the market actually. I mean, it is a rising wedge. I have it drawn out here, but we broke to the upside, so we'll see what happens. Maybe that's an exhaustive move. We did clear the top of the Bollinger Bands, and actually, I went back. Well, that's the argument: is that this is a giant bear flag. That is the argument. But we've already broken up above it. Now coming back down into it could be bad, but I did look during uptrends breaking the top of the Bollinger Band leads to minor downtrends sometimes. There's one. This is what I was looking at yesterday. So I believe this is the bottom of 2018 bear market that we came out of. If you look at the top of the Bollinger Band, that's what yesterday looks like right there. And then we had about a week of consolidation before continuation. And then it had a bigger drought right there, but we never went back into new lows. You can see right there. Then we had this kind of weird situation. Then we started breaking out again. So I'm not super mad at the market here. But yeah, I'm going to bounce, guys. I got to go fix that dishwasher. And I will see everyone tomorrow. I won't stay up till 2 in the morning again when I got to get up at 6 like an idiot. All right, guys. I'll see you then. Stay safe.